Hi. Are we on? I think we are.
I think so.
I think so. Okay, great. So welcome back to coverage of PAP9 Open 9. Fifth round, we are paired, we are sitting down. So this time we will be able to bring you some live magic action from Szczecin, from the card market trial. Sorry for the audio. From the card market trial, standard format. It's a warm-up before tomorrow's MCQ, where you can win a trip to Barcelona. Not exactly a trip, but you can win the privilege of playing at Mythic Championship in Barcelona at the end of July. So fingers crossed that somebody from Szczecin takes it.
Yeah, hopefully me.
Hopefully, maybe.
Dude,
Somebody.
stand with me.
No.
No.
Somebody. Anybody from
Okay.
Szczecin.
All
Anybody. Oh, there we are.
Okay, this is what I came here for. I mean, my wishes came true because I was talking about, hey, I would love to see one of those gruels, and we were gonna see a really good gruel list because on the left is our good friend Stasiu.
Marcin Staciwa.
Yep, and he is playing gruel, and I know their list is quite polished.
Yes, they've been testing a lot. So, yeah, hopefully we are going to get see. We are going to get to see some good magic,
Yep.
good meta-gamed deck.
Oh yeah. Oh man.
So, yeah.
This deck has some spicy ones that are not.
Not
Not-
stock ones, yes.
Yes. Not like.
But we will
regulars.
not. We will not spoil anything. We will
Yeah.
let you discover those on
Yep.
your own.
Yep.
And he's playing against Mateusz Łukaszek.
Okay. We have
Hey.
deck lists,
Christian.
and also we don't have old lists, which we don't need. So
Yes.
cool and good.
Yes. Everything is right in the world.
So
So Mateusz is playing a mono red. 20 mountains, 3 experimental frenzy, 2 Chandra. The rest is history. You know everything about this deck.
yeah, yeah. We
Okay.
don't need to see
So
this.
yeah, that's
That's
the
in
whole
the
deck.
memory
Yes.
since 2 years. You know.
That's
like
the whole
almost.
deck. We
Okay.
will not tell you what Marcin is playing exactly. We will
Well,
let
yeah. If we're not spoiling, then we're not gonna
yes,
say.
let's
but
not spoil this because this is a spicy one.
This is a great one. Yeah. And from what I know, this is from what Marcin is saying, and our friend Niedźwiedź, who you may know.
Yes, the double Polish champion.
Oh yeah. How do you do this?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Also, how do you get 11th place at Pro Tour Rivals of Ixalan with a deck that I don't even know how to play? It was
Yep.
blue-red Madcap Experiment.
Oh yeah. Well, we will never know this.
We will never
no
know
one
this.
will
No,
never
no
try
wor-
this.
yeah.
Probably. But yeah, going back to this deck, I mean, the deck and Marcin and Niedźwiedź, I think they're gonna run the similar list, and they are quite convinced that this is a good matchup for Gruul.
Mm-hmm.
You know, not like huge, but you know, pretty good.
Better than average.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see.
I can't wait because
Yep.
from what the guys told me, this is some. Yeah, I don't even want to say. I
There
don't
are
want to
some
play.
busted draws.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, let's just shut up because I feel like we are teasing the chat. So
Yeah. Yeah. But they also say, hey, this is a good meta game call,
Mhm.
and this deck may be like very bad in
Mhm.
1 week's time. So
and you could see one of those spicy ones actually too
yeah.
in Siege Gang Commander.
Well, let's just enjoy this. I have no idea what to expect really. Well, I kind of do because I just spoke with Niedźwiedź who's raving about some stuff. So and it makes quite a lot of sense. I don't know how people didn't think about it. Maybe it was just not the right time. But yeah, maybe he just dies. Whatever.
Okay,
I hope
let's
he just
see.
loses, you know, 0-2, so everyone's like, hey, egg roll sucks. Let's not play this, and we don't have to play that tomorrow. You know.
Okay, let's see who's on the play, who's on the draw. Let's see how the players lay their hands. Marcin is known for being very deliberate with his plays. Also, let's fix the life total because his life total is not 4 ...
Yep. So,
It's 19 actually.
so pretty standard start. 1 drop damage.
Okay, there is a Rootbound Crag
And this is
Thorn
already
Lieutenant.
pretty good against mono red, right?
It is pretty good against Mono Red because
Well-
even if you kill it with Lightning Strike,
Yep.
you still get token. So
So
it's a great deal.
yeah, it will leave a thorn in your side,
Hmm.
you may say. Oh man, that's a good timing to read. Hey, what does this
Yes.
guy do?
Yeah.
I mean, should have.
I made my play. Now let's read what the card does.
Yeah, well, yeah. Maybe he knew. He just wanted to look at the picture. Doesn't know.
Okay. You know
It
what's...
would be funny if he strike it, and then reads it.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
it's
that's what the card does?
Does a token?
Yeah.
Damn,
What the...
good stuff. So 3 mana, and Gruul likes to, put better things on a 3-drop and a 4-drop.
Powiedzcie może jeden, że ten life total nie jest zły, tylko tam się timer odpadł. Nie mogę tego zmienić, trzeba poprawić.
Oh yeah.
Do czasu jak tego nie poprawi, to dopiero znaczy
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're sorry we had some technical difficulties. From what I know, the life total on the left is temporarily broken, and
We'll just count for you. It's 19 at the moment. So.
oh yeah, no problem. We got this. So what did Martin? Was it Domri into a fight or yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he fought the runaway Stinking. So
Yes.
good. That's so good.
Yes, and now Elven Chain Whirler
Chamber
comes
is
down.
nice here.
So
He cleans
statue,
up the Domri.
statue is at 18. And there's another spicy one.
Well, this is a Legion Warboss, and
Mhm.
it's a great card, but
Not in the matchup.
yeah, he doesn't like it in this matchup. I'm pretty sure. But this card is bonkers against all the Planeswalker decks and
Mhm.
or controls or well many decks. So well, he'll play it if he doesn't have a different choice.
Mm-hmm.
It does some stuff, It would require a shock or something, and kind of makes it makes Chainwheeler stay home, sort of
Mhm.
maybe. And as we know, Mono Red likes to attack. He wants to get in. So, but I'm pretty sure he just didn't have much better place.
Yeah, I think he doesn't have any more land.
Yeah. So if that Dumry lived, he produces mana actually.
Mm-hmm.
So Mateusz has some decisions. So he likes playing just a pyro.
2 to the face,
So-
16.
He's at 16, yeah?
And
Well,
a light
that's a
at the
good one.
stage.
That's a good
Yep,
follow-up.
that's a great follow-up.
And the next turn is gonna be good too.
Of course, we already know what's coming, more or less. And there is also a mountain, so we can, maybe shock something or maybe... Yeah, shocking that Warbust
Yeah, there's
seems
a-
pretty enticing.
There's one guy who has 2 toughness that doesn't mind dying this time.
I'm sure it minds dying, but...
Oh yeah. Whoa, where is it going? I don't know. Maybe turn lieutenant. Don't know.
Maybe face.
Yeah, he's after all only on 4 life.
Mm-hmm.
No, we're just kidding. He's at 16, right?
Yes,
So Cheney,
13.
yes, now it's 13, and Sia, as expected, I guess.
The Warboss is gonna
Yeah. So
hit the dirt.
we.
That is a big one. That is
yeah?
a Gruul
What was it?
Spellbreaker.
Oh, okay.
It's a 3-mana play that has 4 toughness, so
Yep.
it will effectively blank the Chain Whirler, unless there is some burn spell.
or a firebrand on the table. That could
Or
deny.
a Firebrand on the
Yeah.
table. Yep.
Yeah, this
Yep.
this little
I
guy.
thought a little bit ahead of myself.
This little guy is sometimes hard to see, but yeah. So while Gruul Spellbreaker is great, he's not great right now. So yeah, we said like, hey, this Gruul is so good, probably against
Mhm.
red, but hey, Martin is in trouble. Like he's not getting his 4th and 5th land.
Oh, we got the life total fixed, so we should be
Awesome.
at 13.
Yep.
Great.
And Mateusz is correct at 20, right?
Yes.
Like Martin is completely in the defense now.
Mm-hmm.
And he obviously sees the
We could double block here.
well,
I mean,
yeah. But like 3 cards, 4 mana.
yeah, you're afraid of a blowout.
You're afraid of some things here. But like this is also a very interesting concept. At some point Martin starts to realize, hey, I'm so far behind, I cannot play around such a wide range of things, and I have to take some risky lines, and maybe I can
So we just decided to
yeah
trade the
well
the
4-4 for a
4-4-4-1-1.
firebrand. That's
Yeah.
not where you want to be, but
Yep.
so he fired up another light up.
Yes.
Oh, for 3 mana, right? Because he
Yes.
didn't deal damage. Yeah, so at least that block kind of maybe slowed him down a little. Because Mateusz didn't gain much, like, I don't know how to call it, momentum or velocity, as they say. So there seemed to be some
Confusion, yeah.
No?
He cannot play the second light up the stage. He could play the land because he had 4 the previous turn.
Okay.
I don't know what's going on beside that.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure either. I don't see what could went wrong there.
Yep.
Well, maybe they're calling a judge. Or someone's getting a warning for something.
I'm pretty sure Mateusz tried to cast the light up the stage for spectacle cost,
Oh, I see.
and
That would make sense, yeah.
oh, 2 Gita Lava Runners.
Yeah, that's
joined
spicy.
Yeah.
But you know
that's-
what is good against all those 2/2 and 2/1s?
A Siege Gang Commander?
Yeah, but also a 2/3 dude on the battlefield. That is
It
pretty-
is.
Yeah, it's
It is
pretty good. And yeah, sometimes you
And you know what's even better? 2 of those dudes.
yeah, does he have a second one?
But he prefers to leave up
Ah.
Lightning Strike.
Yeah, he doesn't like that chain wheeler there, right?
Mm-hmm.
He wants to get rid of it.
Mateusz is going to make
Oh,
use
yeah.
of his...
Well, next turn is rough for Marcin
Mhm.
because this frenzy. Someone wants to drink some coffee, you know? Yeah, I would just jam all. I don't know, actually, but. Yeah, he's coming. This is gonna be. That's a nice one. He's gonna eat something, but hey, I don't know if that's
Mhm.
enough.
Yeah, Martin drops to 7, and now he knows that there is a very tough turn ahead of him.
Oh yeah. Well, he has problems against this board actually,
Mhm.
but well, I don't know. I don't know how the Gruul deck answers the frenzy yet. Well,
It doesn't.
it doesn't.
I think it doesn't. There might be some Brontodons? No. Yes, there are some
In the
Brontodons
sideboard,
in the
right?
sideboard.
So in the main board, nothing takes this frenzy out.
Nothing.
And since he needs to be defending right now, like I don't know. Oh man, it's like this game is kind of over in my head because he cannot turn around the corner on Mateusz because he just does not have any pressure, and he actually doesn't have defense and has 7 life, so he cannot attack, and if he cannot attack and he cannot remove a frenzy, that means Mateusz will.
That's a blowout.
Yeah,
A chain whirler off the top takes out those
yeah,
two
that is just an
Torn Lieutenants.
as we say, icing on the cake, but there was no coming back in my head at any kind of draws, like.
Okay, so
So Gruul is dead.
Gruul
Gruul
is
is bad. Don't play it.
yes, exactly.
Trust me.
We hyped
Don't.
it up for no reason. Okay, let's check out the sideboard for Mateusz Łukaszek. So 4 Lava Coil, 3 Tybalt Rakish Instigator. I mean, Lava Coils are coming in. Tybalt, I don't think so. 4 Burning Prophet. Do you know what Burning Prophet does?
Oh yeah, I think I know. I just don't know exactly what stats it had.
1/3.
Oh, okay, and it on a non-creature cast, it gets +1, +0, and you get to scry 1.
Yes.
That's
Exactly.
a pretty good card.
It's interesting. It is interesting. I don't think it's the right card for the matchup, but
Yeah, no.
it's an okay card. 3 Rekindling Phoenixes.
Oh, well, we would imagine those are coming in.
I think so. And 1 Experimental Frenzy.
I don't know.
I don't think this is a grindy matchup at all.
It
so
is not. I actually will not make this call. I just don't quite. I'm not sure. Like there are some interesting things going on. Like we have 4 lava coils in this mono red, and we would imagine they're coming in because Gruul is known for these big creatures and the rekindling Phoenixes.
Phoenixes.
Phoenixes. Okay, it's a tough one. But this Marcin Staciva list is actually kind of strong against the Lava Coil. You know, you have 2 Ripjaw Raptors. You don't coil that.
No.
You have Siege Gang Commander. If you coil him, 3 tokens are
Live,
left. Yeah,
yes.
there are no Rekindling Phoenixes here. So, but it's still gonna come in, and it's still gonna be fine, I think. But it is not as good as it usually is against the regular Gruul builds, I think.
Yes. And there is some spice in the sideboard, notably in the form of Living Twister.
Oh yeah, yeah. The guys were saying like, "Hey, this one is the real deal."
It's good. It's good.
It's 2/5, man. How do you kill that? Lava
Yeah.
coil doesn't work, man.
It's like the Wishcoin Crab from
Oh, yeah.
GRN Limited.
And we know Wishcoin Crab was the all-star crusher of the souls. I mean, this guy, the 2/5 vanilla, yeah, he always needed 2-for-1, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you don't just 1-for-1 a Wishcoin Crab. Like
So how about a Wishcoin Crab with upside?
with abilities.
With abilities.
Man, I don't know what world we live in.
Wishcoin Crab with revolvers.
Yeah,
Pew,
it's
pew,
pretty
pew.
broken. But you know, I'm still gonna trust the guys. But now they're in trouble. I mean, the Gruul deck is in trouble because it's
Mhm.
losing. You know,
A favorable matchup.
well, that's what they say.
That's what
But-
they say.
But don't trust them. Don't come with that. Come with mono red.
Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
So also here we have Vivian Reed. I don't know if those. So maybe it is grindy. We will see. You
I
know.
think you cut Vivian because
No, Vivian is not in the main. She's in the sideboard, and
Oh.
I would even think, hey, maybe they're coming in for just for frenzy. No, that's too ambitious.
I think it's too late.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure this matchup is
Mhm.
that fast, because both sides can maybe block and stuff, and then there are a lot of those engines. You know, the 4/5 mana. Sorry, 4 mana like frenzy, Chandra, and stuff. Well, again, I don't have too much expertise in that, so I
Mhm.
am looking forward to this, and maybe we'll see how this plays out.
All right. So our players are shuffling up. They are getting ready for the next game.
Yep. Yeah, the 2 Direfleet Daredevils, I think those are coming in for sure.
They have to.
Yeah, they're great. Those living twisters, man, that's scary. I
Mhm.
want to see that.
Shivan Fire, Lava Coil, I would imagine all of those.
Oh yeah, they should be coming in, and they were gonna be great considering that
And you know, you can,
Mateusz has 3 fake rekindling phoenixes.
you can also bring the Thrashing Brontodon because even if it doesn't take out a Frenzy, it's still a great blocker.
Oh yeah, well, Thrashing Bronze was great against red. Just the 3/4 is amazing, and it kills the frenzy, which is probably the best card ever. I mean,
Yes.
so this card is not only like
Buy out.
okay.
Buy
Buy
out.
out.
Thrashing Brontodon. You heard it here first.
No, I don't condone this behavior. Like, this is
I do.
This is a Bomac investments. You know, you'll go broke. But yeah,
Ah, Timmy's Emporium. So, Marcin has kept his 7. Mateusz is going down to 6. I think he saw just a few too many lands. I saw there was a lot
Mhm.
of mountain in his hand.
yeah.
Just a little too much mountain in the mountain deck.
Oh, so Marcin kept 7.
Yes.
Okay. And he has 0/0 life. Maybe we were wrong again with the life total.
He just starts with 100. He's got handicap.
Okay.
This game.
Well, could be enough, you know.
100?
Yeah, it takes like
I think that this mono red deck is capable of
yeah.
doing
Oh man.
stuff upwards of 100.
Yeah. Probably. 30 bolts, no problem.
Like with mono red decks, it usually was, man, if this game goes long, I have a
Mhm.
great chance of winning. Now, oh man, if this game goes long, they will eventually draw the frenzy and then Chandra and then just burn me out.
Yeah. Yeah, this is this paradox, right? They come with this cool proactive aggressive strategy, and then everyone boards in like, oh yeah, let's defend, gain life and stuff, and you know, they just board in more of those 4 mana engines, and they don't mind. You know, they will get better cards, take out the worst, and man, it's such a good strategy. Like, it's really good.
Yep, exactly. So I don't.
And we've seen it, you know, a
Mhm.
few times today. Like, well, this frenzy is here uncontested,
Mhm.
and it takes over the game so quickly.
Okay, let's take a look. There is a land. There is a land. There is a steam can.
Well,
Some burn. I
Sounds
think
good,
it's-
right?
Sounds
If
good.
you see 2 lands and Steamkin, you're like, yeah, whatever. I mean, and then you see like 4 mountains. That's not good, or 3 mountains. So maybe maybe you
There
look.
is another mountain. So the first part of your prophecy is true.
So that's our bro.
Thorn Lieutenant.
If he's a big thorn, Thanos.
And a steam can.
Good.
I don't think that's
just
going
Domri
to...
fight and see ya. That's such a good line.
Especially on the play.
Yeah, you can't have the chain wheeler on turn 3 to finish off this Domri every time.
Mhm.
So
Marcin decides to just lava coil it, exile it forever.
yeah, and you know, again coming back to this thing about the hand, the structure of a hand.
Mhm.
This lava coil says, "Hey, I don't have a Domri, right? Because if he had the Domri, he's snapping that and fighting. So you already can cross that off. Then maybe you can cross off some powerful 3 drops because you don't expect runaway Steamkin to go off the lava coil range, right? So you
Yep.
don't need to take care of that right now. So I would say, hey, he doesn't have Domri, he doesn't have like a 3 drops probably.
He doesn't have a living twister.
Yeah.
As if that was on your radar
Yeah,
ever.
yeah. Because if that's never on your radar. That's true.
Yeah.
But you know, we know it's there, and if we had it, we would probably play that instead of
Mhm.
lava coil.
So now we have a Growth Chamber Guardian.
That card is dangerous.
That card is dangerous. However, I think there's a shock. Yep.
Yeah, at this point it's not dangerous because when red has so many cards, he still has enough of a high density of
Mhm.
removal, right? So that's these are interesting things. Like because Marcin is not playing like mana efficiently, so some things are not
Lining up.
fully clicking in his hand. But I would say he's still in a fine shape, considering Mateusz is on a mulligan too. And you know, you never want to do this, but see, Marcin is going for like this elf. Yeah, I'm a survivor.
So 1/1 Elf Warrior will take the place of
Yep.
a recently deceased
Yeah.
Thorn Lieutenant.
Yeah, they're just going 1 for 1 now, or not even. You know, this elf is left, so it's like 0-7 to 1 or something.
I like 0/7s.
Yeah. But here's a chain wheeler, so clean it up. That's nice. But I know I know Marcin has a lot of removal and stuff, so
Like another lava coil to exile it forever.
yeah, yeah. You want those lava coils against.
And there is a
Phoenix.
Burning Prophet in the hand for Mateusz, so
Yeah.
he did board that in.
So he if he brought that in, he definitely has thought this matchup is a little bit grindy, or I
yeah.
have weak cards and I rather have this dude that does.
Mm-hmm. Some additional
Something.
value for me.
Yeah, because well, scrying, you know,
Mhm.
sometimes in the game is huge.
Yeah. There are some answers
Yeah.
in Martin's hand. He's looking at Direfleet Daredevil. He could flashback the Lightning Strike from Mateusz's
Yeah,
graveyard.
because he drew a 4th land.
Yes, because he drew a 4 flat.
If we had the previous turn, we would prefer
Yeah.
to do this on a chain wheeler and
Exactly.
and still have a lava coil, because this Phoenix now is, you know, like, hey, that's tough. What do we do? And Marcin fired off those lava coils very, you know, like
Willy-nilly.
yes. We can't fault him for that, you know.
No,
you
no, no.
don't want to take like 3 damage from chain wheeler, but maybe sometimes you want to even consider that when you're at 20 life.
Yes.
And they're not applying pressure.
So another Chain Whirler joins the party.
Yep.
So what do we do now?
I don't quite know what. Okay, so this is the 3rd lava coil. So
This is getting dangerous.
yeah, the Phoenixes are getting really
Yeah.
dangerous. You know, he's doing cool, cleaning up the board, and that certainly advantages him. But you know, if a Phoenix like hits now, whoa, you don't have lava coils anymore. Well,
Tough luck.
yeah, what do you do? I mean, that's also a problem.
Chandra is a problem because
Chandra is a problem in these
you don't
matchups.
remove. Well, you cannot remove this without taking damage.
Yeah, but luckily Marcin has a high life total,
Mm-hmm.
so that's good for him.
He's not under much pressure when it comes to that, but then again,
His hand does not look amazing. Oh, that's
there
the guy.
is the
That's
boy.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's a humanoid form. You know?
I'm calling it the boy anyway.
Oh, okay.
The big boy, the
Some-
twisty
some,
boy.
Some boys may be swirling in it.
Yeah.
And girls too. Just for the equality purposes.
Yes.
Cool.
A twister doesn't discriminate.
Oh man,
A twi-
that is a good observation.
A twister loves everyone equally.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, for sure. I don't know if it loves the victims. It may not.
Why do you call them the victims? They are just
Well, that's a
Pawns in
that's
the
a
game.
Gruul dude that shoots mountains in your face. I mean, I don't know if his intentions are peaceful.
I mean, it's just gruel stuff.
That could be. That could be. Though.
I'm not here to judge in flavor.
No, we should not do this.
Okay, so back to magic. Well, that
Wow.
was magic.
We were making a case for Twister who hits the board.
Yes.
So
So Mateusz now has an active Chandra. He just drew a lava coil.
Mateusz drew lava coil.
Mateusz, yeah. Mateusz
Yeah.
drew a lava coil. Let's see what
4
he...
is not 5, you know.
Mhm.
Doesn't kill it.
4 is not 5.
Yeah.
That is a...
Oh man,
Ouch.
that's double trouble we call it.
Mhm.
But you know, I mean,
These two engines cooperate very well.
yes. I mean that's so broken, but Mateusz realizes, hey, you know, I need to. I don't know.
Mhm.
I would need to like think about it because this frenzy is gonna go away,
Mhm.
and you just took a 2/3 and made an elf. So really, you
Yeah.
took away 1 power. So to be honest, maybe I would prefer.
To play the frenzy and then set
Yeah.
up next turns because
I mean, it has such an EV like. This,
that's the definition of EV plus.
yeah. So I don't know if I can agree with that. But
Yeah. Okay. So Living Twister. For those of you who don't know, it's a red, green, green for a 2/5.
such play could make sense if you have like a chain wheeler in hand and lava coil. So
Yeah.
you're setting up this some weird turn.
And Siege Gang Commander
And
kills the board.
You need the chain wheeler now, or
Yep.
you're in trouble.
But Living Twister you can pay to pick up lands, and then you can discard lands from your hand, and also pay. I don't
Yeah.
remember the exact mana cost
Yeah.
to deal 2 damage to any target.
Yeah.
So it's an incredible card.
Oh yeah, it's a good card.
Okay, shock. He
Well,
hits
he
the.
needs some great things, or he's done for.
Okay, there's
so
a frenzy.
he had a frenzy. That's why he
Okay.
chose to.
That
Because
is.
it was a little questionable
Mhm.
turn, but now it makes a
Perhaps
little
he
bit
just
sense.
didn't want to play that frenzy with Lava Coil in his hand. He wanted to play out his
Right.
hand before he decides to
You know
commit
what?
to a frenzy.
I would still say it might be not optimal because
Might not be.
he lost. You saw the previous turn.
He lost tempo.
used 2 mana and still didn't use 3 mana. If he played that frenzy, he would have still 1 or 2 mana from
Mhm.
that turn, and now he will be untapping with it. You know.
Yep.
So
All right, but now there is another consideration. Like, do we let Chandra ultimate?
oh right, it's already an ultimate time.
Yep.
That is quite a.
That's sick.
Yeah, that's quite a dilemma. Yeah, this is very interesting. I don't know what's going on really, but you know, Mateusz is at 11, and there's already 6 power on board, so he can get him down to 5.
Yes, he is in range. He is very much in range.
We know Marcin does not have lands to throw because you need lands, right? To
Yes.
discard on a living twister to deal 2 damage.
Yes.
So we know he can't do that.
But Marcin has another Dire Fleet Daredevil, so
Oh, okay.
he could potentially just knock down Mateusz to 5,
Yes, and
uh,
fire some
fire
burn
off some burn spell, and then just finish him off.
somehow.
Oh, he decides to go 1 at Chandra just
Oh,
to
that's
prevent it from
smart.
ultimating. That is smart.
That is quite smart.
And 6 to Mateusz, and now I guess he will just expand the board just a little more.
Yeah, because he could not beat the ulti.
Mhm.
I mean, maybe he could,
He
but
could.
yeah, the ulti is so strong. 7 cards, man.
It is. It is 7 cards, but
Sometimes
you,
you just die. You go to 8.
know,
And
sometimes you just die, but sometimes you draw 7 lands.
yeah, well, this somehow unlikely. But yeah, could happen.
Happened to me.
Yeah.
All right, so we're adapting a Growth Chamber Guardian. We are looking for their bro or sis or
Yep.
whatever.
Yep. This is very friendly stream.
Yes.
I see.
It's an Elf Crab Warrior, so
Yes. Full tolerance, you may say.
Yes.
Doesn't matter what you are. If you're from Simic, you can be frog, lizard, crab.
Jellyfish, Hydra,
Doesn't
Beast.
matter. They still have sex and stuff, so they make it work.
They make it work, yes. All right, so now Mateusz is under some pressure. He's staring down 9-10 damage on board. Pretty good.
This is very interesting. Like, you know, the Gruul guy, the Martin is ahead, you would say, but on the other side there's a Chandra and a Frenzy, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a spicy combination. I don't know if it's enough, but you know, if it's enough for a turn, next turn is gonna be even more brutal. But I don't know. Like, looks like too much stuff.
So Wizard's Lightning has been exiled with
So
Chandra.
you see, he's quite smart. He didn't even want to pay 3
Mhm.
mana. He knew
Yes.
like paying
I
two-
might rip a Lava Runner, something.
Yeah, no, he just knew that paying 3 right now for this is not an option, and so he decided, I like it, you know.
Mhm.
He just decided to look for a
Better option.
Yeah.
So yeah, we are done with the game number 2. Mateusz decided it's not enough to overcome Marcin's Gruul
Yeah,
onslaught,
yep.
and we're gonna get a game 3.
Yes. That's cool.
It is indeed cool. So
But this matchup is interesting. It is.
I feel it's very play draw dependent. Okay, so let us remind you that our sponsors for this edition of Paprika's Open are MTG Spot, the best and biggest singles shop in Poland, Ultimate Guard, cardmarket.eu, SPC Gear, Hrum.com, Okidoki Dice, Hobbity.eu, Świat Kawy i Herbaty, and Sakatog.pl. All right. So
Yeah, only two. After this, only 2 more rounds.
after this, only 2 more rounds.
And
Yes.
They're both 4-0, right?
Yes, these guys are both 4-0, and they are well on their way to the top 8. And in the
So-
top 8, we are playing for lots and lots of prizes.
Yep. So a 5-0, would it guarantee a top 8? I don't think so.
No,
right?
we
The-
are. We have 76 players.
Right.
I think if you're 5-0, you could potentially draw.
Oh, you can draw and then maybe for sure.
Yeah. You could potentially draw and perhaps.
Oh yeah, you definitely just draw and you're fine, I think.
Yeah, I think so. We are not near the limit, the player limit for the next like stage. So that's when weird stuff happens, like when you have to go 7-0 and then you might still miss.
Oh man,
Yeah,
tough life.
tough life indeed.
Being a Magic player is not easy.
No, it's not easy. Sometimes
Okay,
it's,
it is.
sometimes
I'm
it's
just
not
kidding.
fun.
No, it's pretty cool.
There are times where I just prefer to
To not be Magic player.
not be a Magic player. Yes,
Yeah, that could happen.
but then they ban Probe and Gush and Days and
I
everything is right in the world.
I see, man. What a what is calling a product? No, I forgot. But it's funny in the sense that we're commentating a standard tournament,
Mhm.
but we can put the modern hate in it. You know, like
That's Pauper.
okay, that was Popper, yeah.
Yeah, that's Pauper.
Yeah, all right. I heard that the blue got nerfed or banned completely, kinda.
Gitaxian Probe, Days, and
Yeah.
Gush.
Oh, yeah, that's brutal.
All
man.
in one announcement. That's
That's the saying. Big.
it's like saying islands are now banned.
I see. Yeah, that's not nice.
It's not, but you know, we're still waiting for the ban of Monarch. So
Who?
Monarch.
Of the the ability.
Hmm There are some cards to
I know.
charge. just
Palace Jailer is one of them.
Yep.
Nice top card. Does it play in Vintage or Legacy?
Legacy, yes.
What 4 mana card plays in the Legacy? Almost none, right?
Almost none.
It's like 4 mana is like 10 for standard.
4
You
mana
know.
in Legacy. Jace, the Mind Sculptor.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, that makes sense. It's a good one.
Yeah. A pretty okay one.
Yeah.
I mean,
So we're off to the races.
yes.
I like
Get
the
to Lava Runner.
Man,
Let's go.
I
One.
thought it's a Ramunap Ruins, that mountain. But
Oh,
I would like
rip in
"Hey,
pepperonis.
Judge, That's not cool.
We had someone playing Canyon Slough today, the
Yeah?
cycling land from Amonkhet, instead of
man.
Dragon Skull Summit because it was Japanese and they did not recognize that the letter number 2 in the text box means cycling.
Yeah, that's brutal.
That is brutal.
So mismatch mountains, very good.
Very nice. That's tight technical play.
Yes. See how good those thorns are. They're great.
Mhm. And there is a living twister in hand for Marcin. Let's see if there is a third land to deploy. The
Yeah, it
living twister.
It would stop this.
It would stop most of
attacks.
these guys. Yep.
Yeah.
Slow roll, Shivan fire.
That's a good one.
It is, but,
But-
I wouldn't fire it off.
It's dangerous.
It is very dangerous. If there is any kind of play on Mateusz's side,
Yep.
then because of course we're going for the Steamkin. Like that Gitu Lava Runner, I don't really
Yeah.
care about it.
But you know, I would be quite surprised if he just.
Mhm.
I mean,
Yeah.
he can pick up a better, either a better timing or play something better.
Or a better target.
Yes. Yeah. Well, it's gonna be hard to find a better target than a runaway Steamkin. But.
If we get to the kicked territory, then well, we can. I'm sure we can work something out. So, Chain Whirler gonna take down the token.
Yep.
Another
And-
Lava Runner
and
joining the
actually-
fray.
Steamkin can attack.
Yes.
So this Steamkin is sick.
Yes. Right now it
in
is
a good sense. He's a 4/4 that gives mana now. So.
Mhm.
So.
pretty
man,
great turn for Mateusz. And
But-
now we have to be mindful.
Yeah.
He still has 3 mana.
Yeah. Well, but he has one card, so I don't think Marcin is really like thinking, oh, I need to play around this and this and well. Like he needs a lava coil now, and he's in a good shape. Then, if he doesn't have it, then well, that's troublesome.
He has a Domri.
Yeah, Domri is
Doesn't do anything on this board.
Yeah, can kill a.
Domri fights Gitu Lava Runner, and that's all.
Yeah, that's not great.
No, not really.
That's why he's thinking so long. He does not like that line of play. He definitely is looking for a better ones.
Playing a land,
Yeah, actually,
shocking himself. Wow, that's
he has a plan. Oh yeah. Oh well,
yep.
that's
So-
a great line. If I saw it, I would snap to this.
Yep. So a Direfleet Daredevil exiled Mateusz's Lava Coil, which then exiled
This
the.
is even better than just a regular lava coil. You get
Yeah.
a 2/1 do 2.
Mhm.
So
And now you can block the Chain Whirler, and you can block the Gitu Lava Runners, and only one will connect, and you
Yeah.
will take out the other one with the first strike on Direfleet Daredevil.
Yep. I love this situation for Marcin if he stabilizes because his life total is still in jeopardy, but his hand is full of stuff that can find more stuff because I see a growth chamber, you know, this planeswalker that fights or gives mana. So next turns can be so powerful. Like you can play a Domri plus it, play a 2-drop or something. But like I'm saying, Marcin is kind of low, and he's tapped out and has 2 blockers. So if Mateusz has something to generate pressure, that is a good moment. I like those mountains. Those are nice. I wonder if he has all 20 that are different.
I think so.
Yeah. How many cool mountains can you find? You know?
They don't have to be cool. They just have to be mountains.
Yeah, but these are all cool.
Okay. So this attack obviously says I have something.
Well, actually, it doesn't say that.
It bluffs I have something.
Yeah, but you know, from like this is a very interesting concept. Like from a kind of from a poker, like he doesn't need to have anything really, and he should almost always make this attack, and it would be game theory optimal. You know, because he loses nothing. Like there's no way Marcin is gonna be like turning the corner and attacking him back. So it doesn't matter that it's tapped. But Marcin still has to respect a range of cards that he could have, you know?
Okay. So the trade happened. I mean, not the trade.
Yeah.
Living Twister died.
Yeah, and that
Gave up his life for Wizard's Lightning. Now Mateusz is empty-handed.
yeah, But again, I still think it's quite interesting because Marcin knows there is a possibility that this will happen, but he still has to block, I think, just because Mateusz would make this attack even if he didn't have anything. So
Yeah.
this one is a big guy.
Yeah. Ripjaw Raptor, 4/5.
Yeah.
Enrage, draw a card.
Play your chain wheelers.
Yes.
I invite you to do this. This
Okay.
is good card.
And I think we are stabilizing with the Domri here.
Oh, that's gonna be brutal, man.
Now we fight. And we enrage and we draw a card.
Oh
Ah,
Jesus,
God. Oh, yes.
that is
Nice.
good. That is spicy, right? I mean,
Feels nice.
not only do you have like a 4/5 thing that is 2/1, almost all, at least all, like almost
Does it
always.
also trample? No, it doesn't trample.
Does not, but it is so well with the Domri. Like
Yeah.
it will always win when you fight with something, and then you draw a card.
And you know what's the best part?
Yeah.
Marcin still has a lightning strike in hand.
Yeah. So you mean he can strike his own dude? He has 2 removals actually.
Yeah. He can just start killing off these little guys.
Oh yeah, he's going for it.
Yeah.
Remember that this Domri is pumping a team, so
Yep.
this is not a. This
It's
is
a 5/5 Raptor, so Mateusz is...
yeah, and a 3/1
Yep.
dire fleet, so that's a pretty fast clock,
Mhm.
and he's not gonna.
So he was at 15, so now he's at 7?
Was he at 15?
Yes. Because...
Oh, because Raptor attacked and.
yes,
yeah, okay.
yes. So he was at 15, now he's at 7.
Yeah.
Yep, we are correct.
I think previously I was wrong. I don't think Marcin had that growth chamber guardian that I was mentioning, so he does not have that much gas.
but still enough, I think. Still enough.
He's super ahead, but you know, like frenzy.
He does. He does have a growth chamber
Yeah,
guardian.
so I was not wrong. Yeah, so that's really good for him because this means infinite dudes.
Yes,
for
once you
dudes.
draw one, you drew all of them.
Yeah, unless someone breaks the chain on the second one, like Jon Snow killing the nurse. He broke a chain. We're not bringing that in. Okay.
Sorry for all the spoilers. But
Oh.
you've had all the time in the world to watch the finale. You know?
Oh, should I not do this?
Maybe you shouldn't have done this.
Well,
Anyway.
no. Someone who didn't seen it yet, man, deserves it.
Okay. But anyway,
But
Marcin.
I actually, I'm sorry. I did not think about that. That there may be someone who didn't see it. And
Marcin
I'm
takes,
spoiling.
Marcin takes down the match.
So I want to apologize with all my heart. I did not think that through. But
Okay. So, hi, that's us. You can blame
Yes.
us for everything.
kill me. It's like, man, I'm
Like
gonna,
John did.
Yeah, Game of Thrones in real life. Hey, Bartosz, come to this wedding. It's gonna be so cool. Red wedding, bro.
We're red.
Yeah.
Okay, so we are done with this round. That was round number 5. Marcin is going to 5-0. He can
Oh, he won,
potentially,
right?
yeah, he can potentially draw into the top 8. We are going to have a little chat with him, and then we are going to coverage of round number 6. So stay with us and don't go anywhere. And also remember, tomorrow, MCQ, 9 o'clock. Be here, 9 or 10. We'll confirm. Just somewhere around tomorrow.
Yep.
Okay. So see you soon.
See ya.